never tried jujitsu, I recommend that you try jujitsu. Jujitsu will change your life, not only from a self-defense standpoint or a physical standpoint, from a self-confidence standpoint. I would say my self-confidence has grown exponentially from taking jujitsu. I was very insecure, didn't know how to fight, didn't know how to defend myself, didn't know how to protect my family, but jujitsu has definitely like whew, mellowed me out because like man, I was a hothead. I had a temper. I still got a slight temper. Not as bad though. Not as bad as I used to be when I was like 17, still in high school. I'd just pop off. Boom, 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 boom. Why? Because the scary dog barks the loudest. And that was me. And so jujitsu definitely helped me out a lot in that aspect. And also jujitsu really puts things in perspective for me as far as like when I'm in my career and I think about, I'm nervous or I'm afraid to present or this and that, I just think back and like, you know what? Why am I so afraid to speak to people when I literally go to jujitsu class and get beat up and get choked out, get my arms extended? Like, why am I afraid to talk to people over Zoom? Right? It just puts things to me. It makes sense. Like it puts things in perspective for me. I'm just like, what are you afraid of? Like, why are you literally every day? Well, not every day, 3 times a week. You go to class and you have a fight, and you leave and you're smiling. And to me, that it just puts things into perspective for me. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you do martial arts. I don't know if you have that mindset as like me, but it also like keeps me disciplined as well. It makes me not get so anxious as well because I just think back to that. I'm just like, calm down, breathe. You got armbarred last night. Or calm down, breathe. You just real naked choked the blue belt last night. It's fine. You can't see I'm doing the move. But yeah, man, jujitsu puts things in perspective for me. It makes me less nervous as in my career because I look at these people and like, I'm nervous for what? Like these people can't hurt me. So what is there to be worried about? The only thing you're worried about is what people think of you. And if that's what you're worried about, then you need to take jujitsu class because you'll get over that pretty quickly. I'm not gonna say you're gonna get over it totally, but it will definitely help you out. You're gonna be like, why do I care what people think? You can't do anything to me that would worry me. And that's it. There's nothing you could do to me that would make me worried. There was nothing you can do to me that would make me afraid of you, unless you had a gun or something. But we're speaking of hypotheticals at this point. So that's how I think, and that's how I look at it. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. This is good. This is what I do to YouTube as well. It helps me, talk and be able to think on my feet. And I also used to rap in college too. So being able to freestyle rap and come up with things off the top of the dome, like I've always had that. I've been doing that since I was 16. So being able to like pop off and answer questions off the top, that's been very helpful. It's a lot of things that you do in your past that can really help you in your current state, even if you don't really think about it. You just think about like, oh man, I used to do that. Oh, that's where that came from. At 16, I used to rap and I used to freestyle, so I used to be able to put words and sentences together pretty quickly. Oh, I get it. That makes sense. That makes sense. But anyway,